Here's Joseph obviously facing this dilemma. I love Mary. I thought she loved me. Now she's pregnant. I'm not the father. Don't know who the father is. She told me God was the father, which I can't wrap my mind around, as Joseph is declaring. I can't fit. So it has to be some other explanation. And so he's considering all of this, trying to process this information, and his commitment to righteousness would not allow him to accept what was immoral, but his gracious character is trying to find the kindest and the most gentle way to resolve this situation. And so he's considering these things. He's trying to work this out in his mind. And it's far more than just ponderous thought. Actually, the word considered is a word that implies the idea of seeking inspiration. That's the idea of the word. Seeking understanding, seeking inspiration. Joseph actually wanted guidance. He wanted God's guidance. And I believe that this moment where the angel appears to Joseph is in response to the fact that Joseph has been asking God for guidance. I don't know what to do, God. I can't figure out this situation. I can't understand how my future wife has been unfaithful to me. I can't grasp it. God, would you help me to know what to do? I don't want to disgrace her. Show me what to do. I believe that the angel shows up on the scene because Joseph has been asking God, God, help me to know what to do. Guide me. Guidable. What does it mean to be guidable? To be guidable is to be capable of being guided, okay? It has the ability or the willingness to be taught, to be instructed, to be directed down a particular path. And this is an extremely valuable characteristic in our lives, that when God says, I want to use you, He says, are you good? Do you reverence me? And are you gracious? Do you understand what grace is? And are you guidable? Can I guide you so that you'll follow the directions and instructions for your life? And there are a lot of people that are disqualified for being used by God because they're not guidable, they're not teachable. They might be good, they may in fact be good and gracious, but you can't guide them, you can't instruct them. They're not teachable in their lives. In fact, there are a lot of us, even as Christian believers, that we're good and maybe even gracious, but stubborn as a mule. Stuck in our own ways and stuck in our own pathways and not willing to be guided, not willing to be instructed, not willing to respond. And so just to be good is not enough. Just to be gracious isn't enough. What you need to also be is guidable in your life. Can you be instructed? Can you be taught? Can you be guided?